Is that part of the reason why you go out of town to film things, that you want to retain some sort of distance from the very machine that is part of the success and all of that?
I think it's healthy for sure, because I feel it even, and it's to no fault of Los Angeles on its own. I think it's just, it's up to the individual. It's like when I'm here and I, drive down the road and I pass one billboard after the next, my mind goes to like, oh, that guy's in another show, that's cool. Oh, that's by the maker of that movie. Or you just constantly are just thinking about the business, and I think if you're a writer, it's, I'm not, that's, for some people that might not hinder them, but for me, I would rather be in a town where everyone isn't trying to do the same thing, so I can kind of see how the world's working, outside of here, and so I think if you're a writer and you want to stay fresh, I think that just getting that distance can just give you a nice perspective. That's why I think it's also a matter of like how much of your stock do you put into like what people are saying, you know what I mean, and how much, as soon as I started making films, I quickly just like stopped going to movie websites and just kind of started to pretend like that didn't exist anymore, because it was easy to kind of read something, and like you would get into this mindset where you like look for, you could read 10 positive things, but you keep looking until you find that one negative thing, and then you're like, that's the guy who's got it. He's right. You know what I mean? And It's just this weird dark circle. And I just started to think like, man, this isn't even what I'm even doing it for. I'm not like, I don't know who any of these fucking people are. I'm not doing it to see how someone else thinks. And I think that for us, like Jody and David and myself, we talk about this all the time, but it's like, it really is a matter of like, what is it? Why is the reason you're doing it? And is it to have everyone universally at one point turn to you and be like, yes, good work, you've done it, or is it to make a lot of money, or what is the reason? And I really think it goes back to exactly what our experience was on Foot Fist Way. It's just that we just like to do it. And so for us, it's like my relationship with so many of these projects I work on, it's over the moment we wrap. It's like, I hope that it connects with people, and I hope that people will like it and we'll have an opportunity to do it again. But it really is done for me the moment we're done with it. I'm, like in my head, I'm past it, in my heart, I'm past it. And I just think about what is going to be the next world that I'll get to occupy some time in, or what character. And I think if you keep it there, I think that it probably makes you move through your career in a healthier way, because you're not putting your like definition of success based on what other people think. It's, for me, the definition of success is that we're just creating stuff with guys I knew since I was 18 years old, and everyone's getting better at what they do and trying different things, and that just kind of feels like that's enough.